Hey YouTube, back with another video. I'm not sure. I really wanted to stand over here and finish doing what I was doing while I'm talking to y'all, but my phone is not too much good. I just wanted to come on here to update y'all. Not only update y'all to kind of explain the last video. I'm doing the best I can with the editing and stuff like that. So I just wanted to let y'all know. A lot of people responded to me on the last video like, oh, hey, what happened, this and that. That was the observation of the landlord who I used to rent from, basically throwing trash in other people's homes that own their homes. Prior to me and him having altercations, I always saw him throw trash in other people's garbage when it came to my trash, so I didn't really understand it, and I used to always ask him, like, why are you throwing trash in someone else's trash and that trash doesn't belong to you? But he always blew it off and things like that, and I told him one day somebody from the neighborhood or one day somebody from any area is going to catch him doing that, and that's not right because you can get sanitation fines if you own that home and your trash is not, which he knows already, and your trash is not done. But, that's how that altercation took place. In other videos, like, I didn't really do a narrating, things like that, because I'm not really too good, at the editing, or I didn't have spare time, because at the same time I'm looking for a job. A lot of the editing, my brother really helped me out way as best as he could do, being that he works and stuff like that. So we're basically doing the best we can. More I get into YouTube, and hopefully this whole situation pans out to be good, or YouTube monetize my videos and I can get better quality for you guys and stuff like that. But right now I'm just basically on my own. So that basically was that video in the beginning. Just to show how much of a negative person he is, and just to show how much of he doesn't care about anyone. Also, I was supposed to let you guys know about Thursday. So Thursday came. I wasn't able to update you guys because I was out at my mom's house. I try to be with my mom as much as possible during this time. So I was at my mom's house. I'm actually just returning home, unpacking my stuff and stuff like that. But I basically, on Thursday, he's telling the judge once again that someone else is renting my home. He have rented to someone else other than me, so he needs time to, I have to serve this person now, whoever's, I don't want to give up her government name, but supposedly this person is now in the home. Remember, last week his son had coronavirus. This week someone else is living in my home, so we got adjourned again. This is why I'm not able to give y'all as much content as I want, because it's adjourn. But when I do go back into the home the first day, you guys will see when I go back into the home what it looks like, what it is like when I get there, things like that, to show and prove this story even more of what y'all can understand. And I'm also going to put up a lot of content about how my life was before this, and how my friends enjoyed my home, and how we used to, that was the place where we all came together. And since then I haven't been connected with my friends. I haven't been, because I'm so far away and I'm so, like, away from everybody. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. As far as right now, yes, so they adjourned it again until Thursday again, and I'll update y'all, like I said, as soon as that comes through. But this is, like I said, that's a number of things that he has done in the neighborhood to destroy it, to make it look like our colored people, or our black people, or our Black Lives Matter unit is not as strong, because we do things like beat up people, and we do things like, no, we don't do that. We don't do that. Now, if you come and we purchase our home with our hard-working money, and we went and we sat down and we make sure our garbage is done, and we make sure everything is done, who are you to come and bring your apartment building things? Because a lot of those things were mine. Being that he's my landlord, I throw my trash out, he's supposed to do it. My apartment things, that goes to your apartment building, take all the trash and probably throw it out to someone else's home. Mind you, my friend, if you can hear in the clip, my friend is explaining that he's not supposed to be renting anyone in this basement, because prior to the whole garbage thing happening, he was already in my apartment arguing with me as to how he's going to move this guy into one room in my apartment when there was never no rooms or anything like that. He wanted to move the guy into my living room space. And I told him no. What are you doing? Because he had keys and he had access, I would always take him to court, but he would come and he would do things behind the court's back that I could not control. And when the police show up, oh, landlord, tenant court, landlord, tenant court. Yes, I understand that, but we already did. What are y'all going to do now? You know? So that was prior to that. I didn't even know. When the guy came through the door and said something about his garbage, I'm like, oh my God, like, he's now doing garbage. He was doing my garbage at the time, but I didn't. The last thing I thought is that in broad daylight, you're throwing it around the corner in someone else's home or up the block in someone else's home, wherever the people came from. Understand me? Yeah, and then later on into the clip, I gave pictures of the basement, the illegal underground. As you can see, there's a whole apartment down there. I went to court on this matter, letting them know that the ceilings is too low for a stove, for a refrigerator, for him to be renting rooms underground. It's very not safe for the people not down there, and it wasn't safe for me at all because I was on the first floor. A lot of people told me, listen, just move. Why would you fight this and that? Da, 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 da. But my whole thing was, okay, I understand I'm a move, but the barbershop that we've been using for years will be affected if this whole thing blows up. Okay, the places we've been eating for years, not that any of that is any of my business, but the fact that he doesn't care about the things that we grew up on, the fact that he don't care about how he can destroy something so small to him but so big to others. Like, these people who own their stuff, these people work hard. I've seen these people for years. For you to come in and think that it's okay to cause a nuclear bomb, or to basically do your own piping and gas work and things like that, and have rats come out and this and this and that. No, I wanted to prove that this is why I chose to crack down on him. This is why I chose to state my story. This is why I chose to tell you guys what's going on due to the last video. And that's only some of it. That's not even all the things he's done. That's just some of it, because nobody's seen it verbatim. I mean, nobody hears it or see it like I see it. You know, like, I seen it and heard this verbatim to me. Like, you know, like, I'm repeating it. Like, understand me? And I kept the photos and the videos to also let you guys know. Excuse my air mattress. Gotta put it up because I'm kind of heavy on it, so I'll be sliding, you know, like, yeah, sliding and stuff. But yes, this is why I was trying to give y'all this content, to let y'all know that if y'all ever come across this guy, y'all ever think that you feel like he's a nice guy or anything like that, I'm just making you aware of the situations that you could be put into. Not saying that he's going to do it to you, not saying, I'm just saying this is the situation you could be put into with anybody, so be very aware. You can own a business on one block as the same person who think it's okay to put a stove in the basement, and that could blow your business up that you've been using for years, or that you use to feed your family. Yeah, to feed your family. So that's not a good thing at all. And he did not care. I stated this to him. I told him this. If he was on camera, he would not be like, oh, I don't care. But if the camera was off, oh, I don't care. Oh, I don't give a F. Oh, this and this and that. I don't care about nobody. You know, stuff like that. Like I told him, our people are challenging. We got a couple of us that's challenging. You got a couple of us that's not. You got a couple of us that's successful. Just like you got a couple of non-successful Russian people that's not of color. You got a couple of successful ones. Everybody's different. So do not pinpoint. If you see someone doing bad, do not pinpoint that is our people, because that's not. Or if you see someone, a girl who's out there who's not going to fight as hard as me, like you came across, that don't pinpoint that to be me. Don't act like that's who I am, so I'm not going to fight either, because you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. So that was that situation, and basically I just wanted to update y'all on that. And Thursday we will be going back to court to see what happened. I plan on serving the person that he said that's there, but there's no one there. I'm absolutely kind of sure, because there's no heat there. There's no hot water there. There's nothing there to be there. How you run into someone with no heat, no hot water? They took that out when they vacated the basement due to the above in the building saying that we all could have went ba-boom. So that was, how is there somebody renting there? And I showed you guys the vacate notices. How is there someone renting there with none of this stuff? I stayed and I dealt with it because I saw the bigger picture. But why would someone else pay rent to stay in that circumstance? I don't think so. But anyway, you know, if you put it together, think about it. But anyway, I'm home and and I'm just trying to update a video to give y'all a little bit of content while I clean up, and I actually the shower here, so he went to go with me to see if the bathroom's clean. I'm just gonna go and look at it to see, before I go in, like to see if I gotta sanitize or to see if I gotta do anything before I go in, because I'm trying to lessen my chance for coronavirus. Absolutely, so let's go. Guys, got the keys. Got the keys to the hotel. Yeah. And look, it's a mess, you guys. Look. My chips. But I'm gonna fix all of that when I come back. Now, I laundry. But let's just see. Hello. See, I speak to everyone. So we have one here. We have one there. So we're gonna try the first one first. To see. It's not. This is the part that I'm, faced with. So I'm let's try to go here with it. Slippers and stuff, or just so I can listen. And then we also have another one. See, the knob is wet. This one looks like it's a little cleaner. See, me and shower curtains, they carry a lot of residue, so I'm really about the shower curtain, I'm really hesitant. Switch a couple doors. And a lot of people, they say, I know you guys probably see my nails, like, why you say, a lot of people say, hey, you don't look like why you wearing nails if you're homeless and listen, when you go before these people, they have to take you serious. They have to know that I wasn't this. I have always worn nails. I have always kept myself looking the best that I know how. I always, because I get a lot of feedback about that. And it's like, of course, I saved a little bit but don't make this hard, because as much as you can save, as much as it can run out. You understand? So if you're trying to beat the target, and you're trying to make sure you stay above water, that shit is hard. It's hard. And when you go before these people, you want to look like something like, listen, I had a life before this. I worked very hard. I sold fries. I just, I did a lot of hard work to put myself in certain positions. And it's like, as soon as I got there and then I was going above that place, it just turned me right back around. And that hurts. It hurts, but it's something to get over. And it's a challenge that, like those, that you definitely hope to overcome. You understand? And I will. Absolutely, I am. But I just wanted to give you guys another video, some update on me, let y'all know about Thursday is coming. I actually been keeping all my receipts so that when I go to civil court for everything I had to replace, down to my insulin boxes, down to preps, medication and stuff. Medication and stuff. And a lot of this stuff that you see around too is like donated from my mom. Shout out to her. She gave me TV. She gave me a couple things that that made me feel a little homey here, you know. Um, so, and I actually don't have the TV on because I need you guys to hear me, and the audio is not really on point all the time, you know. But I just wanted to give updates, explanation for my last video, and to let y'all know what's going on, to let y'all know how this conspiracy has not ended yet. It's still a conspiracy. I see when I got arrested, that video got more views than most, because, but you know, people thought they was going to see me being arrested. I wish I would have had that on video, but the police didn't let us record. And it's just that it's kind of weird that the negative get more than the positive.